When it comes to making the decision about childcare for your baby, parents often feel overwhelmed by the variety of options available. Among the most common choices are daycare centers, hiring an au pair, or employing a nanny. Each option has its unique set of advantages and challenges, and the best choice for your family depends on factors such as your work schedule, budget, parenting style, and the needs of your baby. In this essay, we will explore the pros and cons of each childcare option, incorporating real-life examples and testimonies from parents to provide a comprehensive guide. Daycare centers are one of the most popular childcare options for parents who work full-time. Daycare provides a structured environment where children are cared for alongside other kids of similar ages. The setup usually includes educational programs, playtime, meals, and naps in a safe, regulated facility. Pros: socialization. One of the greatest advantages of daycare is the opportunity for your baby to interact with other children. Early socialization is crucial for developing social skills such as sharing, taking turns, and understanding emotions. For example, Jessica, a working mom in Chicago, found that her son Jack thrived in daycare. I was initially worried about sending Jack to daycare, but he learned so much from his peers. He's much more confident around other kids now, she shared. Education and activities. Many daycares offer structured educational activities based on age-appropriate developmental milestones. These activities may include arts and crafts, songs, story time, and learning basic concepts like colors and numbers. Such a routine can help lay a solid foundation for your child's cognitive and social development. Regulation and safety. Daycare centers are typically licensed by the state, meaning they are subject to regular inspections and must meet certain safety and cleanliness standards. This can provide parents with peace of mind, knowing that the center adheres to health and safety guidelines. Cons are limited individual attention. A major drawback of daycare is that children often receive less individual attention compared to a nanny or au pair. Caregivers are often responsible for a group of children, so one-on-one interaction may be limited. This can be an issue for children who may require additional care or have special needs. Exposure to illness. With many children in one environment, daycare centers can be breeding grounds for germs and illnesses. Parents like Sarah from New York found this to be a significant challenge. Jack was sick a lot in the first year. I didn't realize how often he would catch colds and stomach bugs, Sarah explained. An au pair is a young adult, typically from a foreign country, who lives with your family and provides childcare in exchange for room, board, and a stipend. The role of an au pair is often less formal than that of a nanny, and the position is usually temporary, typically lasting 1 to 2 years. Pros: cultural exchange. Having an au pair in your home provides a unique opportunity for your child to experience a different culture. Many parents find this aspect particularly enriching for their children, especially if the au pair speaks a different language. For instance, Lily, a mother of 2 in California, shared how her daughter Emma benefited from having an au pair from Spain. Emma started speaking Spanish at the age of 2. It's been an incredible experience for our family to learn about a new culture while also benefiting from childcare, Lily said. Flexibility. Au pairs often offer more flexible hours than daycare centers. They can provide childcare early in the morning or late in the evening, and some au pairs can help with household tasks such as light cleaning and meal preparation. For parents with irregular work schedules or who need extended hours of care, an au pair can be a great option. One-on-one care. With an au pair, your baby will receive individual attention in the comfort of your home. This personalized care is especially beneficial for babies who have particular needs, such as sleep routines or feeding schedules. Amy, a working mom from Texas, found that an au pair suited her family well. Having someone in our home who could take care of our baby's needs while also being part of the family was invaluable, she noted. Cons: cultural and communication differences. While having an au pair can be an enriching experience, there can also be challenges related to cultural differences and communication barriers. Misunderstandings may arise when it comes to parenting styles, household expectations, or even basic language issues. At first, it was hard for me to adjust to our au pair's way of doing things, but over time we found common ground, said John, a dad in Florida. This adjustment period can be particularly challenging for parents who are used to a specific way of managing their home and childcare. Cost and commitment. The cost of hosting an au pair can be relatively high, as parents are required to provide room, board, and a stipend. In addition, while an au pair may be less expensive than a nanny in terms of salary, the costs of organizing visas, travel, and other logistics can add up. A nanny is a professional caregiver who is hired to care for your child in your home. Unlike an au pair, a nanny is typically a trained, experienced childcare provider who offers more stability and consistency. Nannies often work full-time and can be live-in or live-out. Pros: individualized care. The biggest benefit of hiring a nanny is the personalized, one-on-one care that your child receives. Nannies can tailor their routines to meet your child's specific needs, whether it's helping with sleep training, adhering to a specific feeding schedule, or providing educational activities. Convenience and comfort. Having a nanny allows your child to stay in the familiar environment of home, which can be comforting and reduce the stress of adjusting to new surroundings, as might be the case in a daycare. Karen, a working mother in Washington, D.C., said, "Having a nanny allowed our daughter to stay on her schedule. She was more content and didn't have to deal with the stress of being around many children all the time." Flexibility. Nannies can offer flexible hours, which can be important for parents with fluctuating work schedules. A nanny can also help with other household duties like cleaning, cooking, and running errands, making them a more comprehensive option for busy families. Cons: cost. Nannies can be one of the most expensive childcare options. The average cost of hiring a nanny can vary widely depending on location, experience, and whether the nanny lives in or out of your home. For families on a budget, this can be a significant financial burden. Lack of socialization. While nannies provide excellent one-on-one care, one downside is that your child may not get the same level of social interaction with peers as they would in daycare or with an au pair. This can be mitigated by arranging playdates or attending local activities, but it still remains a consideration for parents who prioritize socialization. Choosing between daycare, an au pair, and a nanny depends on various factors, including your family's specific needs, budget, and preferences. Daycare offers a structured social environment with professional oversight, but it may lack the personalized care many parents desire. An au pair provides flexibility and cultural enrichment, though it may involve challenges related to communication and cultural differences. A nanny offers consistent one-on-one care in the comfort of your home, but can be expensive and lacks the social opportunities of daycare. Real-life examples from parents highlight the importance of finding the right fit based on your individual circumstances. For instance, Jessica and Sarah both found daycare to be effective for their children's socialization needs, while Lily and John found the cultural benefits of hosting an au pair invaluable. Meanwhile, Karen and Amy appreciated the individualized attention provided by a nanny. Ultimately, the best option is one that aligns with your family's values, routine, and financial situation. By carefully considering each choice and the needs of your baby, you can make an informed decision that ensures your child receives the best possible care.